Mind training at the 10 levels of abiding. Buddha-san, you asked earlier about one's mind training. A Bodhisattva sage at each of the 10 levels of abiding cultivates the corresponding abiding mind. 1. The mind abiding in activation of resolve. 2. The mind abiding in development of the ground. 3. The mind abiding in training. 4. The mind abiding in high birth. 5. The mind abiding in skillful means. 6. The mind abiding in the true mind. 7. The mind abiding in no regress. 8. The mind abiding in truthfulness of youth. 9. The mind abiding in Dharma princeship. And 10. The mind abiding in blessings with nectar poured on the head. The corresponding mind training at each level is given below. First, he develops all roots of goodness and makes 4 vast vows to enable those who have not transcended suffering to transcend it, enable those who have not understood that accumulation of afflictions is the cause of suffering to understand it, enable those who have not set forth on the Eightfold Right Path to set forth on it, and enable those who have not attained nirvana to attain it. Second, he takes immeasurable good actions as he practices the 4 abidings of mindfulness, observing the emptiness of one's body, sensory experiences, afflictions, and mental objects. Then he shatters the 4 inverted views, taking one's body as pure, taking one's sensory experiences as pleasant, taking one's mind as permanent, and taking dharmas as having selves. He sees the illusion of and the false names of all dharmas, such as the 5 aggregates, form, sensory, reception, perception, mental processing, and consciousness, and the 6 domains, earth, water, fire, wind, space, and consciousness. He sees that all dharmas are like the open sky, with no distinction between self and others. Third, he learns the Buddha Dharma and observes that the 10 things, the 6 domains and the 4 colors, which are blue, yellow, red, and white, are in the appearance of true suchness. Fourth, he accepts the Dharma before all Buddhas and makes excellent observations. Internally, he observes his 5 aggregates in 2 ways, extensive and simple. Externally, he observes sentient beings in 2 ways, extensive and simple. Also, he observes the 4 domains in 2 ways, extensive and simple. Thus, he observes that all dharmas are empty and in true reality have no appearance. Fifth, he does pure dharmas and the 8 practices remembered by the great ones. 1. Have few desires. 2. Have much contentment. 3. Stay in quietness. 4. Make energetic progress. 5. Cultivate right mindfulness. 6. Attain the right samadhi. 7. Develop true wisdom. And 8. Refrain from dispute. In this way, he accommodates all dharmas. Sixth, under the protection of all Buddhas, he achieves the 8 liberations from his greed for rebirth in the form realm or the formless realm. With wisdom developed from hearing the Dharma, he achieves the first liberation by observing that internal and external appearances are false and cannot be captured. With wisdom developed from pondering the Dharma, he achieves the second liberation by observing that the 5 aggregates and all external dharmas cannot be captured. With wisdom developed from training in accordance with the Dharma, he achieves the third liberation by observing that the 5 aggregates and the 6 sense objects in the form realm are empty. As he successively attains the 4 formless samadhis, then attains the samadhi of total suspension of sensory reception and perception, he achieves the next 5 liberations by observing that the 5 aggregates in the formless realm cannot be captured, because all liberations are in the appearance of true suchness. Seventh, to spread the true Dharma, he acquires the 6 elements of harmony and respect, achieving accord with others in body karmas, voice karmas, mind karmas, precepts, almsgiving, and views. Upon realizing the ultimate emptiness of everything, he abides in the state of no regress. 8th, he believes and delights in the great Dharma of 3 emptinesses. 1. As all causes are empty, they have no act. 2. As all effects are empty, they have no appearance. And 3. As both causes and effects are empty, emptiness is also empty, because all dharmas are like the open sky. 9th, his mind abides in the equality of the Four Noble Truths. To transform sentient beings, he teaches them the Four Noble Truths. 1. Transmigration in the 3 realms of existence is suffering, not pleasure. 2. Accumulation of afflictions arising from one's ignorance of the truth is the cause of endless rebirths. 3. Confirming the 3 emptinesses is the path. And 4. Nirvana is the cessation of suffering. All 4 truths come under the one appearance of no appearance. 10th, seeking to acquire the merit required to become a Buddha, he holds the 6 memories: the Buddha, the Dharma, the Sangha, the precepts, almsgiving, and heaven. Then, thought after thought, he enters the illusion samadhi because he practices what he has learned. Buddha-son, when I was in Treya Streamsa heaven, the second desire heaven, I pronounced to gods this training of sages at the 10 levels of abiding. All bodhisattvas must enter this door to reach the ocean of Sarvajna.